Hello.
Are we live?
We are, but we've just had to kill the stream and start again because there was some settings problems with the YouTubings.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll just wait.
Everyone's jumping back on now. There you go. They're all coming back. Hello. Sorry we had to cut you off mid-countdown. We just realised there was a settings issue with YouTube, which Matt very quickly came to the rescue and corrected, and we are now live on YouTube, are we, Matthew?
Hello.
Oh, come on. Luca Johnson saying YouTube's still not working.
It is. I've just been on there myself.
Let me have a look on my mobile telephone device. Oops, it is. Yep, we're live.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Yep, so just search All Star Prizes on YouTube.
All-Star Prizes.
You sounded like fucking Sloth from Goonies there. Hey, you guys.
Feel like it?
Yeah, everyone's saying it's not, but I'm literally watching it. See what I mean? There you go.
Listen, it's on. Just close your app.
Close your app.
Reload it.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Good afternoon, good evening.
Blow in the slot. Put it back in again.
I don't understand why everyone's saying it's not working, because I've got it on my phone.
They're all talking shit. It's that Laura Sharp. She's the one causing it all.
Listen, she got it this week, didn't she?
And what blood?
What you saying?
Listen, I'm in one of those moods tonight where I will take every single one of you on. I swear to God. I'm not even interested in what Matt's doing in background. I'll just have it out with you all in chat.
I'm just going to sit here and facepalm. Oh, dear. Right, yeah, so hopefully everybody's online, loving life. How are we doing? Let's say hello to a few people who've got in nice and early. Luca Johnson, the King of Newcastle, is in. Sorry, should I say the Prince, because we all know who the King of Newcastle is. Mr. Fender. Lou J.F. Martini says, hope that's my new Rolex.
You're proper sad, aren't you?
Oh, fucking love him.
You should have heard him today, I swear to God, like proper fangirling. Did you know Luca's friends with Sam Fender?
Listen, I'm sure there is someone in this world that you would be as impressed by.
No, I'm not that type of person. I'm really not. I remember when... So we've been to see Jimmy Carr about 5 times, and we got these tickets where it had a meet and greet after. I stood outside door while Jim went in, which is my kid's mum ex, while she went in to meet him, and even though I like him, I'm just like, yeah.
You're just not a people person, though, are you, Matt?
No, I'm not. And it's that whole thing, like, right, say for instance you like somebody a lot or you like the music, and what if you meet them and they're just a dick? Like a proper dick. And then it's going to put you off, innit? So I think let them stay where they are. Yeah.
Well, they do say never meet your heroes.
Well, that's exactly what it is, because it just spoil it for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I love the music and then you met them and they were just horrible.
Yeah, but what happens if you met them and they were really nice and you never got to find out and you never met them?
No.
Do you ever regret not meeting Jimmy Carr?
No.
No. Well, fair enough.
I'm not a people person. You are. You're the opposite. You're like
social butterfly.
Yeah, like yeah.
Just not you.
No.
How are we mates? Because you are a proper miserable bastard, aren't you?
I'm completely opposite side of pendulum. Me, just like I don't know. Like no, mine's weird. I think it's probably because of like my mental health. Like some days I can be like on top of the world and be the most friendliest person ever, and then next, even if you just look at me the wrong way, I'm like,
fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Oh dear. Right, let's say hello to a few people. Who have we got in nice and early tonight? So
they're all being horrible to me in chat here. Jen Thompson Wood, I really want to slap Matt, said. Laura put some, but I'm not going to read it because we don't really care what Laura puts. Right,
Right, let's see who we've got. So we've got Janice O'Zollins says, good evening, Sheila Preston's here. Jade Duffield, Croppernafe, Jade Thornton, Laura, oh no, don't know who that is, can't read that name out. Tom Pierce, Jen Thompson Wood says, come on then, Matt, bring it. Samantha Cheatham says, she'd take the cash, she's more than happy with her Apple Watch. Well, if you didn't want the Apple Watch, my beautiful assistant is demonstrating tonight's main prize, which is that stunning 2024 Rolex Sprite with box, with papers, perfectly polished.
Tonight on QVC, you could win this Manchester special. It is an A+ clone of a Rolex.
It really isn't an A+. It really isn't. Ignore everything this idiot has to say.
No, it's definitely not. Listen, this is the real McCall. They've come down a bit in price over there. I saw somebody selling a 2025 unworn version of this, and it was like 13 and a bit grand, which they used to be 15. So they've come down quite a considerable amount, in all honesty. So I think the cash alternative is probably fair. I reckon if you were to take the watch and sell it to a jeweler,
you'd probably end up with less than 10 grand.
Potentially. No, to be fair, I reckon it'd be around about 10, there or thereabouts.
So you might as well just take cash.
Because, yeah, so, well, normally, because what we do is obviously 70% of the total value of the price. But things like this can fluctuate, unfortunately, because...
Yeah, the commodities, aren't they?
Yeah, the thing is, like, Rolex tend to really hold the value. It depends what model it is. Some of them can be fantastic investments. Stuff like this, the Sprite, it's generic, you know, it's still in production. It's not
a rare one.
Yeah, it's nothing like that. So yeah, they've come down a little bit in price because everyone's skint at the minute. Nobody's spending money. There's not, it's a very small percentage of the population
that can afford
that
to
are actually going
one.
out and saying, "Oh, do you know what? I'm going to go out and buy myself a Rolex today." So they have dipped a little bit in price, but yeah, makes no difference to us whatsoever. It's sat here, look, box, papers, certificate, all that good stuff. We've got all the swing tags, the full works. I've even got the little plastic cover that goes over the top. So
keep it nice and shiny.
Yeah, so it makes absolutely no difference to us what you want.
No,
it's the cash
it does not.
The watch.
Shall we have a look at our evening's offerings?
Yes, we can.
So, scroll back up. As you see, Progressive Jackpot is climbing again because it was won this afternoon.
That was kind of my fault.
Well, it was, right, so I'll explain this. It was actually won twice today. So, I can't remember the lady's name, but was it Lisa Franks?
Yeah.
Lisa dropped it this sort of a very early afternoon and dropped it at about, was it just over £1,000?
Yeah, so it was all kind of my fault. So because basically in the back end of the system, you've got the ability to be able to set as a percentage, and what it means is like,
what percentage chance with every ticket?
Yeah, with what the chances are of you being able to win it off each ticket. So like you've got to set it at a certain percentage, because if not, it'd constantly drop and it wouldn't allow you to build up a nice jackpot. And I changed the percentage, and within 5 minutes of changing it, it got won.
Cassie Wood won it at 15 quid.
Yeah,
because I was thinking, hang on a minute, this has gone twice, and yeah, so yeah, Cassie won £15.56. Yeah. So well, listen, anything's better than nothing.
Certainly is. But yeah, so Sid's not here tonight. He's gone with.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything.
Nope.
Why?
You'll see when I do the Cahoot quiz.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I won't mention it. Well, Sid's not here tonight anyway.
Yeah.
Not that we care. I really don't.
I really don't care.
Do you know the worst thing is when he has a day off?
What?
He's literally not worked all week at All Star. That's what really
grinds your gears.
Yeah. Like Peter Griffin says, you know what really grinds my gears? It was Peter Griffin, wasn't it, that did that like segment thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
On Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Right.
Shall we run through what we've got tonight?
Yes. So let's have a look.
Are you ready?
Yep. Here's the big one. Rolex Sprite 2024 or 10,000 spondoolies in your bank. We are currently sitting at 66%. But
Scroll down, let's have a look and see what there's left. Got an iPhone.
Still an iPhone, which is
800 and something quid.
Yeah, still a Ninja Lux Cafe Premier machine.
They are very expensive.
They're about 650, are they?
Yeah, 650, 700 quid.
The two
That's
Italian
cool.
trips have gone. The Louis Vuitton is still there.
Louis Vuitton, straight from Manchester.
Cheap Mill's finest.
Yeah, the best. Only the best for you guys.
The Pure Air 4 electric scooter's still there.
Ride it round Seacroft, get kicked off by police. Fun times.
Yeah, boy.
I want one of them. Robot vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, but that'd involve actually picking shit up off your floor.
Yeah.
It could.
Shut up. Just shut up.
It'd do about a 3-inch square, a 3-inch fucking square for square in off flax. It'd be dodging your dirty undies.
I don't wear them. Right, scroll down.
PlayStation went. Last TV's just gone, I believe, in the last few minutes. There's still a Beko washing machine.
We have been absolutely shafted on this competition. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Scroll up and look at the percentage.
66%.
66%. So, and like that, the Yamaha's gone.
That went yesterday.
Yeah, the two 500s, the
PS5,
the two TVs.
That robot that went today. That were, I think they're about 399 quid.
Something daft like that. MetaQuest is gone.
Yeah,
Dyson's
that went this
iPad's
afternoon.
Gone.
I was speaking to Gemma. It was Gemma's very first win.
Oh, nice.
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 So, yes, but there is still plenty in there. Like I say, there's those bits at the top. There's the Harry Potter tickets, Apple Watch, Nintendo Switch. There's still a 32-inch smart TV left. There's still 2 Vivienne Westwood pendants left. £100 Smith's gift card, £100 site credit, £100, £200 JD gift cards, Ring doorbells, Vivienne Westwood earrings, blenders, you name it. Still absolutely stacked full. Plenty of reasons to play. And even if the instants weren't enough reason to play, look at that watch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's the big one tonight. What else have we got? Ratan, that's been really popular.
I want one of them. So, I've just put in. I've just been to go see a house. Matt, don't say where it is because I don't want people knowing.
Nope.
But I've just been to see a house today and put an offer in to buy my first proper house. Yeah. Yeah. So, looking forward to that. Just to somewhere nice and fresh from me and the kids. A bit of a fresh start and stuff. So,
congratulations.
Yeah, there's a nice, decent-sized back garden, and I would absolutely love this fire pit set.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, I just imagine it's summertime. Like, you've got that on go. You've got a nice barbecue.
I could see you falling asleep on something like that in your garden.
Yeah, with a glass of amaretto or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
100% with some tunes blaring.
Definitely, 100%.
So, yes, that one is likely to sell out in the next few minutes. So, if you want a ticket on that one, go grab it nice and early. Big cash alt on that one as well, I think. Cash alternative, £735.
Yeah, you've got to take the garden set fire pit. We've done a few of these, and I've seen people send photos in once they're all set up and
stunning,
stuff.
Don't they?
Yeah, they look really nice. Do you know what's really bugging me at the moment with Facebook is I cannot see any comments off anybody.
Why?
It just gives me people's names and says they're watching. It doesn't actually. I can't see anybody commenting.
That's very strange. Sorry, I just nipped over to my desk just because I want to write down these cash alternatives. I do usually do it before the draw, but today I was a little tied up with something else. So Ratan is 735 cash alt. Also, £250 B&Q voucher because, well, we had a bit of a tete-a-tete, didn't we, with in terms of prizes, because I think we were thinking more along the lines of a lot of people are thinking about the gardens at the minute, aren't they? And getting the gardens spruced up for summer.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is why this week we've gone with a load of outdoor stuff. So yeah, £250 B&Q voucher.
Listen, Laura, I know where you live. I'll get your address out at system and I'll come and piss through your letterbox. Don't start. Right. Anyway, sorry about that.
Yours won't reach through a letterbox.
Why
are you lying for?
Speaking of gardens, Paul Griffins just says, Matt, you'll need a gardener then. Listen, do you know what the funniest thing is, right? All these lot are probably sat in group now. When I said I'm buying an house, I'm thinking that I've got some big massive mansion or something. Listen.
No, it's not.
Tell them, Matt.
It's a appropriately sized.
It's just
3-bedroomed house.
It's just a normal house, guys.
Yeah.
People seem to think that they're under this illusion that we're multimillionaires. We are far from it. Do you know? Like, up until about a month ago, we thought the business were going to go under. We thought we were going to close. Like anybody you speak to now that owns a business, they will tell you things are horrible at the minute. Nobody's spending any money. It's a real struggle. Look at this competition tonight for this Rolex. What percentage is it on now, Matt? 66. We don't start making money until 50%.
And even that 50% figure doesn't take into account overheads, adverts,
staffing costs. I've got to pay this numpty. I've got to pay Claire.
I mean, yeah.
You know, we've got Sid's salary and he doesn't even work here. So it's, don't be under any illusion or anything like that. I am literally just moving to a normal box standard house. I wish I could afford one of these big 6-bedroom houses with like a big. You did look,
didn't you?
Yeah, but everybody looks still. Then they're like, and then like reality kicks in. And you think, fucking hell.
Listen, we all do it. Whether it's with houses, like we all have that sort of, especially if you work at a desk or if you work from home and you're on your laptop. Mate, how many times have you caught me fucking dream car shopping on Auto Trader?
Yeah, we all do it. We're all guilty of it.
Yeah. We all do it. We all do it. What else? So, cost. This looks proper cool as well. Costway rocket inflatable water slide. Look at the size of it. It's like an inflatable theme park for your kids.
Do you know what you've probably buggered up on this? And I can absolutely guarantee it because we've done one of these before.
What?
Have a look at the description, and I bet it does not come with the blowers.
Well, it says keep the blower on when using it, so I'm hoping it does.
We did one of these before, and it turned up at the winner's house, and she was like, "There's no blowers with it."
You best get puffing then.
Yeah, and
we'll double check.
Yeah, we'll look into that.
Well, I mean, it mentions it here. Attach the back of the air hose to the blower and turn it on. So I'm presuming it does.
Where did you get it from? That Costway one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the same place, mate. Good luck. Hopefully somebody takes cash alternative on it.
Well, we'll see.
Because I'm sure it takes more than one blower as well.
Well, it is massive, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then finally, Lazy Spa Majorca 4-person hot tub. 56% sold, so only just over halfway. So pretty good odds on everything tonight. Like I say, that one is likely to sell out in the next few minutes. Closing in on the last 500 tickets there. So if you want to go grab a few while we're nattering away, please feel free to jump over to the website and go grab your last-minute tickets. How many times has Uncle Sid said them last-minute tickets are always the ones that win?
Yeah, we get a lot of winners, don't we, through that?
Last-minute ones. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick check. See what big stuff's gone while we've been live. Not a right lot. Not a right lot in the last few minutes. But it's all just been wallet credit, so those big ones are hanging on. So sure, someone's going to drop one.
If you're in the chat now, I genuinely want to know, put your answers on a postcard. Are you taking the watch or the 10 grand tonight? Because it did split opinion. I put up a post the other night, and it was really kind of split down the middle. There was a few people saying they were going to take the watch, some saying they were going to take the 10 grand. Other people just moaning, saying I never win anyway. So yeah, let us know in the chat.
Never listen. It's got to be somebody's turn every week.
Someone's got to win it every single time. Every single winner that wins
Someone's
every single week probably sat there thinking, "Oh, never bloody win."
And how many and what percentage of winners have we ever? They all say it. Every winner that's say won anything over sort of 2-3 grand, and we've been out and seen them. They've all said you never think it's going to be you.
Yeah, 100%. Emily Jade Maloney's put 10 grand. JK's put the watch. Catherine Buckley's put 10k. Samantha Cheatman's put defo cash. Daniela Grice has put 10 grand. Nicola Tracy Russell's put cash.
Sam Hickinson says, 10K for me, need a good holiday to Benidorm. Could you imagine the damage you could inflict on your body if you went to Benidorm with 10 grand?
You couldn't. It's not a place that, like...
I don't think you could spend 10 grand in Benidorm if you stayed there for 2 months.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could.
Depends how much of a lightweight you are, to be fair.
Yeah. The thing is with that place, for me, 4 days is enough.
For me, 24 hours is enough.
Yeah. Honestly, 4 days is enough. Liz Russell Flaherty has put the watch for me. Trey Trez has put 10 grand. Cassie Woods put the watch. Cropper Nath has put 10K. Laura Sharp has put I'll take the money.
Yeah, plenty saying 10 grand, few saying the watch, but like Matt said earlier, it makes absolutely no odds to us what you take. It's there to be taken.
Yep.
So, shall we start this week's draw off with a Cahoot quiz?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, boy! I do love a good quiz. Right, just loading it up now, guys. So, you know the deal by now. This is Cahoot. It's the quiz game that we play every single week. If you want to win yourself some cash, some site credit, join in the quiz. It's just a nice bit of fun just to get the game, just to get the draw off to a bang. All you need to do is scan the big QR code on screen or just go over to www.cahoot.it. Enter that game pin, which is 4929544. It will spit you into the lobby, just like Punch has done, Lisa, Holry, Leon W, Faz, Cat Buck, Nicole Hyde, and Riley, Jessie B, Lucy.
I did well last week.
You didn't do bad, did you?
We're at 8th position.
You got 8th, yeah, so we ended up
winning.
Yeah, so you did all right, didn't you?
Yeah,
it's always just a bit of fun, guys. Like I say, you can win some site credit. So first place takes £75 cash. Second place, £50.
75 quid?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, no wonder we're skint.
I'm only divvying up what we'd ordinarily spend on the wheel.
Yeah, whatever you say. Right, Rolex.
Ticket Unsold 2.0. I do like these. So I've got Ticket Unsold 2.0, Sprout Cosmo, Champions Again, The Ghost of Sid. So yeah, first place is £75 cash, second place 50, third place 25, and then fourth and fifth get 20, sixth, seventh, and eighth get 10.
I would just think, like, so last week, well, Wednesday, when did I got took into hospital on Thursday.
I took you to hospital the Thursday.
So Wednesday night, I'm sure I were feeling like
semi alright. Yeah, no, you did.
Semi alright.
You did because
then all hell sort of broke loose on, I think it were early Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
I think my body must have just crashed, but yeah, thank you to everybody that asked anyway and sent me messages and stuff. It was I have to take responsibility for it because I am a typical man who's just like thinks he's right all the time, and I just laid in bed for 6 days just trying to ride it out.
And we just said there is no way any human being can go that length of time without eating or drinking and not bringing it back up.
Honestly, guys, I swear to God, I'd have a sip of water and I'd literally shit me.
Shit in his knickers.
Yeah, it were rough. Or vomit, like. And I remember just at one point, anybody that's had food poisoning will know, Matt, I know this is grim, but I was sat on the toilet, we're coming out at one end and then I was vomiting out over.
Yeah.
I would
went over, sicking into the sink and shitting down the toilet.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we've all been there. I mean, I've not shit down the toilet in nearly 2.5 years, but yeah.
We all knew that is. Matt is a prick. We definitely know who that is. Listen.
We've got Matt's bald head.
Have we?
Yeah. Matt is a prick XOXO.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Let's have a look at some of these names.
Our good friend Laura.
Fuming with cats, apparently. Why are they fuming with cats? I have no idea. Oh, we've got Rolex winner.
I've seen that.
Matt's matron.
What's matron? Is that when...
The matron's like the head nurse. But yeah, I must admit, when I came to pick you up, you did look a shell of a man. You did. You were...
Yeah,
you definitely whether you admit it or not, you needed hospital, didn't you?
Yeah, no. After they gave me that that IV, I felt like a new man. Well, so.
Yeah, you were
Emily Jade's put, were it food poisoning then? Yes. So what they basically said to me, so I ended up with a chest infection. If you remember, I were off, like, not the week before that, but the week before that.
You'd been ill for about two solid weeks.
Yeah, 2 solid weeks, and I were in bed for a full week, and it were on my chest.
Matt's got the runs into your nan.
And I ended up with amoxicillin 500 milligrams, which is quite obviously strong antibiotics to get rid of the chest infection. But what the doctor said is, what I didn't realise is, when you take amoxicillin, it's like bleach basically. It just absolutely runs through your body, killing all like the bad bacteria and whatnot. But it takes away the lining of your stomach as well. It takes away some of the good bacteria as well as the bad. So then when I got food poisoning, it just like annihilated me basically, because I had nothing in my stomach to protect me. So I was severely poorly. When I say poorly, I don't mind saying, like, there were at one point I was laid in bed on my stomach with my knees up to my chest, and I had tears running down my face. The pain was that bad. It was like a stabbing pain in my stomach. Couldn't drink, couldn't eat for like 6 days solid. And then by that day when Matt come down to obviously take me down to hospital and stuff, and I just didn't feel myself. I'm like, not hallucinating fully, but like I felt
just out of it.
Yeah, out of it, like spaced out, like I didn't have a clue what was going on. It was just weird. And then, but yeah, they did blood tests, said my blood were really dry, that they found the infection in my blood and stuff, and put me on that IV and made a massive difference. But yeah, so if the moral of that story is, like, listen to your own body if you feel cabbaged.
And listen to your friends when they say go to hospital.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, for anybody who wants to join, who's maybe just saying, because I've just seen a couple of comments saying, oh, what's this barcode? So this is our weekly Cahoot quiz. So if you want to win some site credit or cash, all you've got to do is scan the QR code on screen. If that's not working, you can go to kahoot.it, enter that game pin, it spits you into the lobby. You don't need to add any personal details. Literally just pick a username and off we go. We'll give you another minute or so just to get joined up. We recommend watching the stream on YouTube, on a TV or an iPad, because you will need your phone to be able to play the game.
Cassie Wood's just calling me a prick.
Standard. Oh, I met Cassie's mum.
I've met Cassie's mum as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where?
Well,
What do you like to know?
That'd be telling.
Yeah, she works down at Buzz Bingo.
Does she?
In Wortley, yeah. And
Oh, is that how you got your win, did you?
no. No, she didn't you can't fix anything in there. I did come out a winner though, so I didn't do too bad. But yeah, she come over and she went, hello, and I just seen her username. I seen her a name tag, and I thought that must be Carol Wood. So yeah, it was lovely to meet you, Carol. Right, 104 people in the lobby. I'm going to give you another 30 seconds, and then we are going to hit that start button, and let's see who is going to win some moolah. Tom Pierce, what will the main thing be drawn, please? Got to nip and do a few bits, so can't watch. Tom, it is the Rolex or £10,000 tonight.
We'll do that first because it's a big one. So we'll.
Yep.
And I just checked. The reason why I went silent a minute ago is because I was looking to see if there's any runners up on that, and there isn't.
No,
there is none.
Right. Yorkshire
Darcy
lasses here.
has put, hi guys, hope you're okay. I just want to say I still didn't receive my perfume that I won on the 4th of May.
That seems an awfully long time.
It certainly does. Drop us a quick inbox through to the page, and Claire will chase that up for you. It could have been anything lost in the post or whatnot.
Yeah, I think the bank holiday. I think the 2 bank holidays back to back seem to have had a bit of an effect as well, because
not that long though. To be fair,
I mean, not 10 days.
What a lot of people don't realise is that we, at our own expense, actually pay for next day delivery or even same day delivery. So we've had winners over the last couple of days where they won it on the morning and then they actually got the prize delivered the same day. I believe the TV was one of them, and was there an iPad or something as well?
Yes, there was. Yeah. Quite often, if we can do it, we'll get it to you same day.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, Tom Pierce. So the Rolex ends at 9 p.m.
Does it end at 9?
Yes, it ends at 9. So if you join back at 9 o'clock, we should be about there to do it. Right then, guys, let's get started. 10-second countdown. So if you need to get back in the lobby, now's your time to do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, 1 3/4, 1 and 0.
One of those names then was dyslexic, but I don't believe him because they spelt dyslexic right.
Right, this week's Cahoot quiz. Starting question 1. Tonight's big prize is the 2024 Rolex Sprite or 10 grand, but in which country was Rolex founded? Is it red, England, blue, the USA, yellow, Switzerland, or green, Germany?
Everyone should get this right.
You'd think so, but right, there's more than half have answered. What are you saying?
It's Switzerland?
Is it?
Well, yeah.
It's not.
Get lost.
I can say that now because most people have answered.
How can it not be? All the red quarters and everything and like the movement and everything, that's Swiss movement?
Read the question.
Yeah, I'd have still gone with that.
Rolex was not founded in Switzerland. It was founded in England.
No, it wasn't.
It's come on, right? Come on,
shit, mate.
Google it. Google where was Rolex founded? Because it wasn't even called Rolex when it was founded. It was 2 surnames. Come on, speak to the people.
Oh yeah, London.
Yeah,
he's got a very German name though. Hans Wilsdorf.
Yep. So yes, Rolex was actually founded in London. They moved to Switzerland after the war. Or before the war. Something to do with the war, anyway.
So it's saying here, Rolex is a Swiss watch brand and manufacturers based in Geneva, Switzerland. Founded in 1905 as Wilsdorf and Davis by German businessman Hans Wilsdorf and his eventual brother-in-law Alfred Davis in London. The company registered Rolex as a brand name of its watches in 1908 and become Rolex Watch Co. Limited. So after World War I, the company moved its base of operations to Geneva, dodging tax. That's what they were doing.
So, yes, 20 caught a lot of people out, that one. But, yes, it was founded in London. 24 people went right.
Well done.
So, Jess R.
Boss Cat.
Top of the leader, Boss Cat. Buy some tickets in third, BRN and Alicia. But as we know, that is likely to change over the course of the next 19 questions. So here comes question number 2. Taylor Swift Eras Tour is the highest grossing concert tour by a woman. But which female artist is in second place? Is it Beyonce Red? Blue if you think it's Dolly Parton? Yellow if you think it's Madonna? Or green if you think it's Pink?
Oh, that's a tough one. For me, it's got to be Beyonce, hasn't it? She's a billionaire now.
Massive artist.
Dolly Parton's amazing. Can't see it being
Dolly
her.
Parton's been going around a long time as well.
Madonna is brilliant, but like Beyonce, I don't know. She just went through that phase where she was just...
Queen.
Yeah.
Queen Bee.
And she's a billionaire. You don't become a billionaire through...
So you're saying Beyonce?
Yeah, I'm probably wrong, but...
Wrong again.
Pink?
Yeah.
You're joking?
Absolutely not, yeah. Pink is the second highest grossing concert touring artist, female.
No way.
Had some massive tours in the past. Seem to be catching a lot of people out with these questions today.
You are absolutely horrible.
Listen, I'm keeping it interesting.
Yeah,
Keeping it interesting. Right, let's see the leaderboard now.
If anybody agrees with me and think Matt's horrible,
all
put some love arts in chat.
Boss Cat takes top spot. Lucy moves up. Brownie moves up. Keely moves up. And so does Holt Rye.
Let's see those love arts.
True or false? Sid's mum is the mayor or mayoress of Pontefract. Oh, look at that happy couple.
Hey, come on, Trish. Can we get some of this white chocolate?
So Sid's mum is actually the mayoress of Pontefract. True or false? I mean, he thinks it's King of Ponty, doesn't he? So
I think we suit there.
Fresh Prince of Ponty. Yeah, it's a good look, doesn't it? Look at how lovingly she's looking at you as well.
I know. You've got no chance, Big Baddie. Hey, Big Baddie. If you're watching, she's mine. I know it's a difficult hole to fill, but I'll manage.
You are bad, man. 41 people, yes. So that's what I was just about to tell Matt to not say.
In fact, 1 minute, because not to throw a spanner in the works, but let's have a look.
She has been, I believe, presented with her mayoral chains already.
Let's have a look.
He's doing a quick recce on you, Facey. We're right with you.
Has Sid put out up on his thing yet?
No, but it was going to the ceremony this afternoon. The ceremony was this afternoon.
Right, okay, we'll go with it then.
So Sid's mum, congratulations to Trish. She is now the mayoress of Pontefract.
I forgive you for leaving me for Big Barry.
So, yes, Sid's mum is the mayoress of Pontefract. Let's see if that's changed anything. Of course it has. Keely now top. Jess R in second. Sammy 69-69-6. We're presuming we know who that is. Boss Cat and Punch making up the podium places as we move to question 4. Matt was in hospital last week with food poisoning, but what did he put in his mouth to make him poorly?
PG questions, please.
Was it a warmed-up kebab? Was it a Chinese? Was it his latest grinder date? Or was it Sid's mum?
Definitely green. Definitely green.
So Matt was in hospital last week with food poisoning, but what did he put in his mouth to make him poorly? Did he warm up a kebab? Did he have a dodgy Chinese? Was it his latest grinder date? Or was it Sid's mum?
Green, green, green. If anybody answers anything else but green, you're wrong.
Led me beautifully into that question, it did.
Trish.
10 seconds left to get those answers in. Boom, 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 boom. 3 people said Sid's mum. 2 people said your latest grinder date, but 71 people were correct. Went with Chinese, yeah. I ordered a Japanese for lunch, and it was just like, no, Oriental food is just like off the...
Oriental City, if you're watching...
No, I didn't order it from Oriental City, but I ordered, I'm just talking Oriental food in general.
Right, okay.
But yeah, you were a bit like, you had a bit of
traumatized.
Yeah, you had a bit of PTSD, didn't you? So,
yep.
Right, let's see that leaderboard. And Keely keeps top spot. Sammy moves up into second position. April, first time ever I've seen April in the podium positions, but there she is in position number 4.
Definitely cheating.
Punch is in 3rd. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, this is why I've done the questions the way I have.
She keeps sending me messages on WhatsApp asking me to tell her answers.
No. Right, question 5, puzzle time. What is the UK's favourite takeaway? Order from most popular to least popular.
Right. So, I'm going to say...
So what? So I'm not talking your preference, I'm talking the UK's preference.
I'm going to say fish and chips.
You're saying fish and chips top?
Yeah. Indian... Chinese and then pizza.
So you're saying blue, yellow, green, then red.
Yeah, I think it's just the red that's in wrong position.
If I didn't know the answers already, I would have said yellow, green, red, blue.
I don't know if fish and chips is like a dying thing though, because it's like an old people thing, isn't it?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have fish and chips every week.
Exactly. Okay, you know, there you go. Case closed.
Shut up. No bet. No, but there is a generation of kids who probably won't have fish and chips.
Yeah, my little lad won't eat it. Bella does. She'll have it now and again.
So, 10 people went right. So, Chinese with 37% was top. Pizza just behind at 36. And I think fish and chips was 19 and Indian was 17. I were really surprised that Indian's bottom, yeah.
That's weird, isn't it?
Because I love a curry, mate, and I thought but a lot of people did, but no, apparently that's what the stats say. Chinese pizza, fish and chips, then Indian. So only 10 people went right, so it's all going to change again. Let's have a look. Oh, Keeley stays top. Champions again, moves up into 4th. April drops down into 5th. Dorothy has a streak with 3 correct answers in a row. Go on, Dorothy, lass. Right, question number 6. And it's a slider question. How many species of animals in Australia are venomous enough to kill a human? So it's somewhere between 40 and 90. So how many species of animal in Australia are venomous enough to kill a human?
I'm going to say 55.
55, yes. Good answer. Good answer. Do love a bit of Steve Irwin.
I've got
See, this is why I
fascination with going to
this.
Australia.
Yeah, and this is why I'd never go. As beautiful as it looks, and I've had friends that have moved out there. I've got family who lived there. But why would I want to live somewhere where pretty much 90% of the wildlife wants to kill you?
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what the answer was. Oh, it's hovering around the 60s. Bing, 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 bing. 66. Quite a few people look like they got that right. 19. In fact, 19 got that right.
Yeah, because they use Google.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. All changed. And Dorothy, she was on a 3 streak. Now she's on a 4 streak. Now she's on top of the leaderboard.
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Oh, I love Blobby. Do you know what? One of my favourite childhood memories is going to. Did you ever go to Blobbyland in Morecambe?
No.
Oh, mate.
I were absolutely traumatised over Mr. Blobby.
Why?
It's just the.
It was freaky, wasn't it?
Yeah, listen.
Blobby. Yeah, I loved it. I loved Mr. Blobby so much. There used to be a Mr. Blobbyland in Morecambe, and my mum and dad took me once, and I'll never forget that.
Yeah, but you had a nice mum and dad that had money.
Not one that moved and didn't tell you.
Yeah. we used to just nick pieces of wood off of graves and then take it. Do you remember when Popman used to come round? We used to get
Alpine Popman, and you used to get 20p for bottles back.
Yeah, so we used to get take crates off people's doorsteps and then make ramps. That was my childhood.
Listen, memories are memories. So yeah, we've got Daniela Keeley, Cahoot winner. Old name that. Are we going to see Cahoot winner in the podium towards the end? But yeah, Mr. Blobby is the highest climber, up 51 places.
Mr. Blobby.
Right, next question. The Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story makes a cameo in all other Pixar movies to date except red for A Bug's Life, blue for Ratatouille, yellow for The Incredibles, or green for Cars 2. So one of those movies, the Pizza Planet truck from Toy Story, does not appear in. Which one?
I'm going to say Ratatouille, because Ratatouille is one of my all-time favourite films. In fact, I can categorically tell you now that Ratatouille is my all-time favourite Disney film ever.
Really?
Yeah, more than anything out there, and I don't remember seeing that pizza truck.
Do you know, even though I've got kids and I've been brought up being subjected to Disney movies, I'm not a massive Disney fan.
Oh,
but
Ratatouille is amazing.
But Moana and Moana 2 are my favourites by a long shot. Love Moana. It was actually The Incredibles that it does not appear in. So, split across the board there pretty much. Let's have a look at that leaderboard. Excuse me. Oh, Cahoot winner is making a storm towards that top spot. Keeley stays where she's in 3rd. Tara moves up to 4th. And Sammy comes back onto the podium positions in 5th.
Yeah, Chris Asquith has put, anybody remember the sweet van coming to the pubs? We didn't have a sweet van. We used to have this, it was this really old black guy called Ivan. And he was the fish man. He used to come around
Mussels and cockles.
Yeah, he'd come around with this little wicker basket, and it was full of fish food. Ivan, his name was. That was when I was young, and he looked like a walking zombie then. He must have been about 70-year-old or something.
Must be long
But
gone by
yeah,
now then.
I'd imagine so. I would have thought so. Yeah, bless him. But it was so lovely. Like everybody just absolutely adored him when he used to come in. But yeah, so I don't remember a sweet man though.
Good old days when you used to come home stinking of fags, booze, and fish.
Yeah, I ran about this to my kid the other day, to Harrison, because he started to get into WWE, which obviously we used to know it as WWF when we were kids.
Yep.
And I was telling him how we used to go to Hare Hills Pigeon Club on a Friday night. We used to get a bag of quavers, and my dad would buy us a pint of Coke, and we all used to sit down watching WWF. Good times, good memories. Yeah, back in the glory days.
Right, let's go. Next question, number 8. Who won Leeds United's Players Player of the Year award? Was it red, Dan James? Was it blue, Manor Solomon? Was it yellow, Lagi Ramazani? Or was it green, Ao Tanaka? Kerry Absalom says, did the free entry PS5 get drawn? No, so we had that many entries on it. We're going to have to run it through our AI program to select a winner. We're going
just randomly picks a winner. So.
Yeah, so we're going to do that tomorrow. We've just been snowed under today, sorting various things out.
Bum, 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 bum. But I've got it in hand. I've got the PlayStation already. Well, you seen from the photo anyway, so whoever wins it, we can get it dropped off or shipped off.
Oh, yes. So players player of the year was Ao Tanaka. A lot of people went Dan James. Dan James was the player of the year, not players player of the year. So the players player of the year is the one that they vote for themselves, and it was Ao Tanaka. So 38 people went right. Here we go. Let's have a look at the leaderboard again. Dorothy on top, Keeley, Ticket Unsold 2.0, BRN, and CH84. So it's all changed this week.
Proper scumbag question.
Question number 9. Mr. Blue lives in a blue house. Mr. Yellow lives in a yellow house. Mr. Black lives in a black house. But who lives in the White House?
I got this early.
Type your answer. So Mr. Blue lives in a blue house. Mr. Yellow lives in a yellow house. Mr. Black lives in a black house. But who lives in the White House? You got this pretty quick when I told you, didn't you?
Yeah. Have you put like different variations?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
It only lets you put 4 different variations.
Logan Levitt's put, when's the Rolex? It's after this, mate. So
yeah, if you're not...
Lawrence put the president.
See how many people get it right. A lot of people said Mr. White. Some people said me dad. Some people said a knob. You're probably right with a knob, but yes, it is Donald Trump, the president. President Trump.
Well done.
So quite a few people got that one right. Let's have a look who it was. Oh, none of the top 4 got it right, but Cahoot winner did, and Cahoot winner moves back up into the podium positions in number 5. If you're not playing along, guys, don't forget tickets are still available for the Rolex and all the other draws tonight. So if you're not playing along and you want to go grab some last-minute tickets, jump over to the website. Crack on, fill your boots. Question 10. On Tuesday, the lads went for their suits fitting for the Yorkshire Choice Awards, but what size shirt did Sid refuse to try on? If you follow us on social media and watch our little daily vlogs...
Such a muppet, I swear to God. Like, it looked like it was sprayed onto him. You could see his tits and everything.
He was like saying, I'm not trying that on. Not a chance, not a chance. Yeah, he'll wear it though out of principle, won't he? He'll wear the one that's too small out of principle.
And then he'll sit there about an hour into presentation like
uncomfortable. Proper uncomfortable.
This needs to hurry up so I can go home and get changed.
Get me trackies on. I think it'll be the first time I've seen him not in a pair of trainers.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 people went right. He was not happy at all. When Chris at Yorkshire Menswear said, I think you're going to be a 2XL. He's like, no, I'm fucking not. No, I'm not. And he tried the XL on and it looked like it had been painted on. But yeah, massive shout to Chris Kirby at Yorkshire Menswear. for kitting us out for the Yorkshire Choice Awards, which is in June. We've got some beautiful suits coming, haven't we, Matthew?
Yeah, treat myself to another little suit as
You
well.
did.
Like,
You're going to look very dapper.
Can't wait for it. Looking forward to it.
So, leaderboard time. Cahoot winner moving up again. Tara moves up again, but Dorothy, Keeley and Ticket Unsold keep the top spots. Question number 11. In the Disney film The Emperor's New Groove, what animal does Emperor Kuzco turn into? Red if you think it's an alpaca, blue if you think it's a llama, yellow if you think it's a goat, or green if you think it's a sheep.
See what I said earlier, yeah?
You talked yourself out of the right answer earlier, didn't you?
Well, I said what I said, but then when the more I think about it, it looks like the other one as well.
Yeah.
What is the difference between them both?
I don't know. No idea.
Did you Google this? Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Right.
Yeah, there you go. 71 people know their Disney and went right with llama. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Only the bottom spot changes there, and Sammy moves up into 5th.
Yeah, boy.
All to play for. Here we go. Next question, number 12. It's a pin answer. So Matt is packing his Speedos and his Factor 50 next week, and he's jetting off to Cyprus. But where in Cyprus is he going? Pin on the map where you think he is going in Cyprus.
I don't even know.
So whereabouts in Cyprus? There's a map there. You can see all those coastal resorts. Drop on.
A few people asking if the Rolex has been drawn yet. No, it doesn't finish until 9, so we physically can't draw it until the timer runs out. So you can go get some last minute tickets on it. You've literally got 32 minutes left on it. Loads of instant wins still left, so go get involved, grab yourself some tickets.
Right, there's a few people think you're staying in the UN buffer zone. There's a few people think you're staying in Turkey. Few people got it right with Ayia
Yeah, boy.
Only 6 out of the 103. So a few people thought you were staying in UN buffer zone. Few people thought you were staying on a UK military base in Nicosia. But no, he's splashed out and he's actually got a proper hotel. 6 people went right. Let's see if any of the top spot got it right. No, they didn't.
Jimbo moved up.
But Jimbo, from nowhere, jumps up into 4th. Right, next question. President Trump has caused controversy this week by accepting a gift from the Qatari royal family. But what was it? Was it red, a plane? Was it blue, a $100 million mansion? Was it yellow, a fleet of rare Lamborghinis? Or was it green, a hair transplant in Turkey?
Oh, see, I don't know the answer to this.
It's been in the news because a lot of people are saying the gift that he's accepted, it's illegal that he's accepted it and he shouldn't have accepted it.
I'm going to say it's a plane.
So you're saying a plane.
But then he's got his own plane, so why would he need a plane?
But the Qataris are known for giving very extravagant gifts, aren't they? Yep, 79 people. Yeah, he has been offered a private Boeing jet worth $303 million.
Yeah, man.
So, I mean, listen, I know he's got a plane already, but if someone offered you a second, would you say no?
I don't know, really, because realistically, he could easily buy that himself, couldn't he? But
quite easily.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but Qatari royal family and like generally in the East, they are, like you said, they're known for giving sort of like that to them 300 million. People always go, oh, you know, they look at Forbes and say that Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. Trust me, is not. Like, no. They don't need to declare their wealth over there, you know, the royal family and stuff. They will be trillionaires over there. So 300 million to them is like 30 quid to us.
I remember a mate of mine when Dubai was sort of up and coming as a party. So you know him, Alex.
Yeah.
Got invited to go out to do a gig in Dubai. And
To where?
Yes, went out there to do a gig, flew back, and he brought back this box, and I said, "Oh, what's that?" He said, "Oh, guy who runs club gave me it, boss. It just looks a bit naff, really. Does this watch?" And I opened it. I'm like, "Mate, do you understand what he's giving you here?" And it was like a 15 grand watch, just as like he never met him, just as a bit of a thanks for coming gift.
Oh, do you know what? Sorry to interrupt.
on.
The Rolex must have been. The draw timer must have been 8:30, not 9.
Was it finished?
Yeah, because it's gone.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we can draw it soon after this
yeah,
then.
So as soon as we finish this, we can do it. Yeah, normally they're set till 9. I wonder why that's been put at 8:30.
I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Right, next question. Leaderboard stays exactly the same. So, next question is, we've blurred the face of a well-known celebrity. Can you guess who it is? Is it red, Oprah Winfrey, blue, Beyonce, yellow, Rihanna, or green, Alicia Keys? Tough one this week. You all got Tom Hanks last week, or near enough everybody got Tom Hanks last week.
Can I guess?
Of course you can guess.
Alicia Keys.
Matt's saying Alicia Keys.
It's between Rihanna and Alicia Keys, but I'm going to go with Alicia Keys.
Well, guess what, Matthew?
Come on.
You are absolutely right. It was Alicia Keys.
Yeah, boy.
71 people went right with Alicia Keys. So let's check that leaderboard. Oh, it's just dropping off at the bottom. In and out, in and out. Sammy, 69-69-6 is back in 5th. Question 15. It's another slider question, and this time it's double points. So in 1972, an air hostess fell from a plane without a parachute after an explosion and survived. But how far did she fall? So it's somewhere between 20,000 and 35,000 feet. I could not believe what I was reading when I read this. So she's still in the Guinness World Records for having survived a fall of this magnitude and surviving. How? I have no idea. One second left. Right. $33,333 feet. So this woman, there was a bomb went off on this plane in 72 and it ripped the plane apart. And this woman was basically pinned to the back of this plane. She was an air hostess and a trolley had pinned her to the back of the plane as it fell. And somehow she survived.
How?
Oh, honestly, mate, Google it. It was the most unbelievable story I have ever read in my life.
But that don't even make sense because at 33,000 feet, yeah, so the plane's going to be pressurized.
Yeah, so
like you would freeze to death before you even.
Well, no, I mean because you'd free fall pretty quickly out of 33,000 feet, so you won't be up there long enough to freeze.
Yeah,
and the air gets more and more breathable.
What did she land on?
She stayed inside the back end of the plane.
Oh,
so the
plane's taking the impact and then.
Yeah,
but still, that's
wild, innit?
Mad, innit?
Absolutely wild.
I've seen it before. I've seen a guy. I watched a documentary before, and his parachute failed to open, and he hit the floor full.
Have you ever seen that video? The guy called, I think he's called Adam Aiken.
Yeah, I think that's who it is.
The guy who did what was then a purposeful jump out of a plane without a parachute, and he landed in a net.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah,
mental,
crazy.
But right, Ticket Unsold moves up to top spot. Pagey moves into 4th. Keely's up into 2nd. BRN 3rd, and Dorothy drops down to 5th. So 16. Eminem's 8 Mile is named after a street in which US city? Red if you think it's Detroit, blue if you think it's New York, yellow if you think it's Philadelphia, or green if you think it's Chicago.
Faye Wilson's just put, if the Rolex isn't full, can you put it back up until 9? I was going to buy some tickets after Cahoot. We can't, Faye, whatever the timer is, we can't change it. So if it was set to end at 8:30, we can't then open it back up for half an hour to give people a chance to buy tickets, because it's not fair on the people that bought into it earlier. So and it's actually against advertising standing agency as well, so we can pull it forward, we just can't extend it, because that's what it's classed as. It's classed as an extension.
Sid says hair hills. 81 people went right with Detroit. Let's have a look at that leaderboard. Oh, just a little change there. Keeley jumps up to top spot and knocks ticket unsold 2.0 off as we go into question 17. In which US state would you find the NFL team, the Green Bay Packers? So whatever state you think the Green Bay Packers are from, just hit that pin on the map.
I think this would be a total guess for most people, because it's a struggle just to even see what the words are on that map.
No, I can see that pretty well. And don't forget, a lot of people are watching this on a TV, so it'll be pretty big.
Yeah, but you've got bloody big
Jam jar glasses.
Jam jar specs, like.
I'll be honest, right? I'm a massive sports fan, and I know a lot about it, and even I got this one wrong. Three, 2, 1, and go.
Yeah.
Right,
Everyone's
nice
just
even
guessing,
spread. No, I don't know, because a fair few people look like they've got it right. Yeah, quite a few have got it right there. 30 went right. It was from Wisconsin. I thought they were from Alabama, but clearly not. Green Bay are in Wisconsin, so let's have a look at the leaderboard. And ticket unsold as we go into the last few questions takes top spot. Dorothy moving back up. There's not much between first and fifth there at all.
Ugh.
18. Order these actors' lifetime earnings from biggest to smallest. So you've got Vin Diesel, Samuel L. Jackson, Tom Cruise, and Bradley Cooper. So whoever you think has earned the most in their lifetime, you want to put at the top.
Can I guess?
And then go downwards. Go on then. What do you think?
I'm going to say Tom Cruise first, Samuel L. Jackson, Vin Diesel, and then Bradley Cooper.
Not a bad shout, that. Not a bad shout. While this is ticking down, I'm just going to run to the little boy's room. 2 seconds.
Tom Cruise has got to be first, hasn't he? Like, the amount of films he's done from, like, the 80s, from, like, Top Gun all the way through. Samuel L. Jackson, again, will have made massive amounts. He's been in some classic films, and then he's done all the new stuff, the Marvel stuff. And Vin Diesel must have made a pretty penny from all the, like, Fast and Furious stuff. Bradley Cooper, though, I don't know. He has been in a lot of films, hasn't he? Do you know what? I'm going to change. Oh, got it wrong.
Did I beat the timer? No, I did. No.
So Samuel L. Jackson first, Tom Cruise second. See, that...
Samuel L. Don't forget, though, Samuel L. Jackson has been going a long time.
Yeah, but so has Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but Samuel L. Jackson's in his, 60s, 70s now?
Mm.
Tom Cruise is slightly younger.
I watched a video with Tom Cruise the other day, bearing in mind he's like 50, 60-year-old, but he was jumping out of a plane doing his own stunt with a parachute with this big camera like attached, mounted to him, free falling through the sky, and I thought, that guy is just absolutely wild.
Yeah, he's done a lot of his own stunts, hasn't he?
Yeah, have you seen the one that's going around Facebook at the minute?
Where he jumps between buildings and, like, did he break his shoulder or something like that?
No, it's not that one I've seen. I've seen the one where he jumps off a bridge and holds onto the helicopter.
Well, I haven't seen that.
Oh, mate, it's mental. Absolutely mental.
Crackers. You'd think being worth that much, you'd have someone to do your stunts, but obviously he's a bit of a daredevil. Right, let's have a look at the leaderboard as we go into the last few questions, and it stays the same apart from Jimbo, who moves up into 4th. So, question 19 of 20. Chewing gum is banned in Malaysia. True or false?
Ella's blaming me. She's not listening to you again, Matt.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't.
I'm going to say true with this. True. True.
Few people left to get their answers in.
What is that guy? He looks like he's gurning, not bloody chewing.
Closest thing I could find.
Like he's behind a curtain twitching, going, yeah. Police are there.
False. So chewing gum is actually banned in Singapore. So the whole country of Singapore got so fed up of chewies just being spat on the floor and trodden into the floor and trains and buses that they just said, right, sod the lot of you. It's now illegal. So yeah, if you want to take a chewing gum to Singapore, unlucky. Right.
It's not a bad shout, to be honest, because it is disgusting. You see it all over the floor constantly.
Yeah, I agree. So that is the penultimate leaderboard. Is it going to change with the final question? Let's have a look. Question 20 of 20. What was the best-selling car in the UK for 2024? Is it red, a Kia Sportage, blue, a Volkswagen Tiguan, yellow, a Ford Puma,
I know
green, a Hyundai Tucson?
I think it was the Puma.
Well, you do know a lot about cars, so I would tend to agree with you.
I'm almost certain that I saw a thing saying that the Ford Puma were one of the best-selling cars. So much so I bought my mum one. Didn't I?
You did.
Bought my mum a Ford Puma.
Well, Ella said she's not listening to you again.
Yep.
Should have listened to you because you were right this time.
Hey,
it was the Ford Puma. So that's the final question. Let's see today's final podium positions. In third place, we have Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second place is Keeley, which should mean in first place this week is whoever it is, Ticket Unsold 2.0.
Hey, there you go.
Well done to Ticket Unsold 2.0. Dorothy, just there. We'll have a look at the full leaderboard.
Joanna Marshall, how are we doing? Thank you for joining us. So that's the quiz done. We'll just obviously read out all the winners, and then we're going to go and we'll confirm today's time and date. We'll take some random numbers off you guys, and then we'll get the Rolex boxed off, and then all the other prizes.
Right, so view report. Participants, there we go. So yeah, there you go. In position number 1 was Ticket Unsold 2.0. Second position was Keeley. Third was Jimbo. Fourth, Dorothy. 5, Tom Potter. 6, BRN. 7th was Paige. 8th was Buy Some Tickets. And TYY was 9th. We will do the lucky loser a little bit later on. So again, lucky loser is we just do one position. So every position from position number 9 down to whatever it finished on, was it about 100 and something? We'll pick a random number out. So if the number comes out and it's 29, Dyslexic AP wins a lucky amount. If it's 39, it's Sammy, 40 man new fan, etc., etc. But
right, should we crack on and give some stuff away?
That's over there. There we go.
That Cahoot screen's still open as well.
There we go. Right, let's get rid of that.
Right, let's confirm today's time and date.
So, today's time and date, let's give that a refresh.
So, Wednesday the 14th of May 2025, as you can see, we're in Leeds, UK. It is currently bang on 8:45, so 20:45. If you look down at your watch, your clock, your phone, whatever it is, you should have that exact same time. Just give it another quick refresh, Matt, just in case. Yeah, still on the same 8:45. Right, so what we need now is how many numbers does the Rolex have?
There we go.
I'll tell you a quick way of doing it. Go to reveal the winner, mate, on that screen, what everyone can see. Refresh it, and then have to give it a good old refresh. Yeah, Rolex, right. That means that sofa must have sold out.
Yeah,
so you had 135,000 tickets.
So we'll say above 150.
Yeah, so what we need off you guys now is some random numbers, a range of random numbers above 150,000. So as an example, you could say 150,000, 300,000, you could say 256,000 to 872,000. Try and make it as random as possible, but not super duper long. The reason why we do this is just to demonstrate that we are completely live and that the number generator is live. We are very transparent in the way that we operate, and what we do is we take some random numbers off you guys, and it demonstrates these two things, that we are live because we're interacting with you guys as an audience, but it also means that the number generator is live and it's not a pre-recording with a predefined winner, because if it was a pre-recording we would not be able to put random numbers in like we're about to do now. So let's go with Carol Yates. She's put 155,000 to 205,000.
So 155 to 205. Right. 180,710, 167,720, 192263, 193173, 183779, and 193780. Sorry, I've got hiccups.
Next one, Emma Jane Kendall has put 235,000 to 521,000.
Perfect. Mundo. So from that range, we have got 235,133, 432,447, 450,441, 391,626, 250857, and 285957.
Got another for you. So Peter Scott Robinson has put 155,555 to 200,000.
Lovely. So 178,699, 177,011, 196,838, 162,653, and 164,814. Should we take one more?
One more, yeah, go on in. So I've got Mark Rickman. He's put 356,000
Yep.
to 756,099.
Beautiful.
Just to confirm as well before Matt does this, the reason why we always do random numbers above the competition range is because, let's say we did from 1 to, 60,000, and ticket number 10 came out on this random number generator now, and you had ticket number 10 for the Rolex, you'd be pretty cheesed off because the chances of that number coming out again on the main draw is very slim. So this is why we always go above what the competition range is. So I hope that makes sense.
Absolutely. So from the final range, we've got 706,488, 603,986, 524,546, 487770, and 365738. If you guys are happy that we are completely live and direct in the place, get that chat full of love arts, spam those buttons just like Matt's doing now. You'll see them all popping up on your screen.
Yeah, look at that. And we know you're ready then. Ready to rock and roll.
And we will start off with the big one. While you guys are doing that, I'm just going to go and get the PDF entry list up on the website.
Courtney Louise is asking, when is the holiday one drawn? Which holiday one is it? Have we got
we have got a Jet 2 competition running. It goes in, I believe, either...
It's not a million miles away from selling out, is it?
It's 2 weeks. Yeah, because if you remember, Matt, we were having a discussion because that week when we were putting prizes in for that particular week, we'd included the Jet 2 as the instant as part of that week.
Yeah.
But that instant win's currently on about 74% with 2 weeks left to go. So there's a high probability that's going to sell out before that week. So yes, there is a holiday one up. It's the Jet 2 5p, $5,000 for 5p competition.
Yep. Cool stuff. Cool beans, right? Loads of love arts in the chat. Thank you to Emma Jane Kendall, Cropper Nath, Jordan Quinn, Megan Reeds, PA, Lisa Marshall, Lauren Lyons, Samantha Nags, Carol Yates. Thank you, everybody. So what was the range for the competition again?
1 to 135,000.
Right, okay.
So I'm just going to pop that PDF entry list up on the website.
Good luck to every single one of you as well. It makes no difference tonight whether you take the watch or the 10 grand. Either one is a fantastic win. Just being completely transparent with you because I do know quite a lot about the watch industry, especially Rolexes. So in terms of the cash alternative that we've actually set, I'd probably say it's there or thereabouts in terms of what the watch would be worth trade if you would take it to a retailer. Because I saw one yesterday that was put up in this WhatsApp chat that I'm in. And one of them, a 2025 unworn stickered, went for 13 and a bit grand. So they've come down quite a bit, in all honesty. So this is a 24. So it makes no difference, but we're just telling you this because some people might think, oh, you know, I can take it and sell it for 13 grand, but that's in a retail setting. So that's somebody that's got a shop or an online presence. So the cash alternative is a really, really good one. It's a strong one on this one, in all honesty. But yeah, so it makes no difference to us. Take the watch, take the 10 grand. We really don't care. It's sat here, it's bought, it's paid for. You know, we're not one of these companies where we advertise a watch or a car that we don't actually own. We've got it sat here, like if you can see now on camera, it is physically here. So yeah, good luck to each and every single one of you. Let's do it. So I'll count down from 10. Are we ready, Matt?
We are.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
7, 8, 6, 5, 5.
So 78,655.
So we're just going to spit that number into there. So 7, 8, 6, 5, 5.
Go back, double check it. 78655, 78655. The question is it going to be a sold number or an unsold number?
I've got a good feeling.
Just scroll up a little bit for us, Max. It's just cut off. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Right, let's see if 78655 belongs to someone.
Let's do it.
Is it you? We'll soon see.
Come on. Let's get a winner first time. Let's do it.
Dominic Kia.
Dominic Kia.
Right. Let's give Dominic a ring.
Dominic Kia.
So.
Is your phone connected to the thing?
It should be because it's already turned on. Let's have a look.
Dominic Kia. Has he won with us before?
I tell you, it could be. It could be the lad who won the Mercedes.
No way.
He was called Dom Kia though, but I remember his name was Dom Kia on there. So unless he's changed his name, I'll soon tell you because I'll tell you where he's from.
Dominic Kia.
Let's have a look. Where is he from? I think it is. I think it's the same lad.
Yeah, I've just searched on our Facebook page here and it says well done to our this were October 2024. Well done to the big winner, Dominic Kia, won the Mercedes all 28 grand.
So there you go. I
wonder if it's the same one. It was the Halloween special. It was October 2024.
It was the
because do you remember he took the cash alternative and that almost wiped us out because the car, even though it was brand new, ended up getting valued at like 24 or something.
Yeah, 24, and we'd offered 28 as a cash alternative.
Have you got his number to give him a ring?
Yeah, I'm just going to pop him a call through now. God, that's confusing. Sorry, 2 seconds. You know when you look at one of them numbers and it boggles your mind? Right, calling.
Hello?
Hi, is that Dominic?
It is, yeah.
Hi, Dominic. It's Matt from All Star Prizes. How are you doing?
I'm good, are you?
Yeah, really good. Are you watching live draw?
No.
No. Were you the winner that won the car in October of last year?
Yeah.
You
I
joking?
thought it was, yeah.
How have you been?
Yeah. All right, have you?
Yeah, good. What did you spend your money on?
Well, actually, it's funny you should say that. I'm moving house.
Oh, yeah.
So I bought a bigger house, and I'm meant to be moving next Friday.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some good news for you, Dominic.
Go on.
You've just won that Rolex for £10,000.
Mate, we are not joking. I am sat here looking at your order. I'm looking at the screen that says we have a winner. Your name has come up next to ticket number 78655. And Dom, well done, mate. The watch or 10 grand is yours.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So, have you given it any sort of thought of what you were aiming for? Were you wanting the watch, or were you playing it for the 10 grand?
I think I'll take 10 grand.
Taking the 10
especially-
grand.
sounds like
house
it
and
come at
everything.
just at right time if you're moving as well.
Yeah.
Dom.
you're moving
I
house.
was thinking, like when I got that money of that, I went on a couple of holidays, and obviously I've put rest of it towards house. So yeah, so I'm thinking if I won that money tonight, I'd be able to like get stuff done on that in house.
Yeah.
And then it's happened again.
So I'm quite intrigued. Did you go balls deep on this? Have you played sensibly? How did you play this one?
Sensibly, to be fair.
Do you mind, Dom? Do you mind me sharing with the live how much you've spent on your order here?
No.
So Dom's bought the tickets on the 11th, which was, I believe, when we had the
double bubble.
Or was it? Was this?
Yeah.
Was this 50? Was it 59? Was it always 49 pence? This.
Yeah, we're always 49,
yeah.
but we did that bog off thing, didn't we?
So no, then he's paid full price.
Was
But I think I did buy just a couple when it were on double, because it were on buy one get one free. I thought, I'll just get a couple more.
Well, on this particular order, Dom, you spent 11 quid.
Fucking hell.
So, and listen, I remember vividly because it was me and Sid that came to see you at work, wasn't it, when you won the Mercedes? And even then again, like, obviously we spoke once we'd done all the filming and stuff, and I think you'd said on that competition you'd only spent maybe 40, 50 quid.
Yeah.
So, listen, mate, you've
well.
absolutely smashed it once again.
Mate, Dominic, I don't know what's going on, mate. You must have, like, the best luck in the world, because I don't mind saying, like, I play competitions and stuff like that, and I've never won alt me, mate. I swear to God. And there's people like you out here that absolutely smash it, but fair play, mate.
To be fair, I was thinking, like, when I was buying tickets and stuff, I'm thinking, I won't win again now. Like, it's a once in a lifetime thing, and it, like, winning a lot of money like that.
Yeah, of course,
It just shows, doesn't it? That you
But
can...
listen, well, this is it, mate. I mean, obviously, I don't know how many other like you said, you said you've not bought many more tickets other than this order. So I mean, like, you've got, if for every ticket you buy in that, I mean, you had a one in 135,000 chance of winning.
The thing is, this is what I say all the time, Dominic. Listen, everybody buys the tickets fair and square, and all it takes is one number, mate. And if your name comes out, it comes out. You're a deserving winner. It doesn't matter if you've won one time, 10 times, or never won before. It is what it is, mate. Everybody gets involved. They buy the tickets fair and square. And listen, mate, it's paid off for you tonight. So
You've got to be in it to win it, haven't you?
This is it, mate. Yeah, well done. Congratulations. Well, I take it we'll already have your bank details unless anything's changed over the last 6 months since you last won.
Yeah. Sid will have.
Because I'll tell you why he says that, because Sid actually had to pay him last time because you were flying to Florida. You were flying to Florida, and Sid was absolutely fucking fuming because I've just had to pay him 28 grand because he's pissed off on holiday.
He's saying, I won't see that for a bit.
Yeah, it were morning saying Matt won't pay me back for weeks. Sid, so Sid's saying what's Dom won? Dom's just gone and bagged that Rolex, mate.
Yeah, just bagged himself the Rolex all 10 grand. Smashed it.
But yeah, Dom, massive congratulations, mate. Thanks again for continuing to play All-Star. We'll probably get in touch with you after the draw, because I'll try and come out and see you tomorrow. Just with a bit of a check, and we'll get you paid out.
Yeah, nice one. Thanks a lot.
Well done, mate.
Well done, Dom.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Jason Kavanagh there. Oh my God, I know him, and he's going to absolutely murder me. The fact is, come one away there, he's going to be absolutely fuming. I'm surprised already. He must
Jason. Now I know that name.
He must not be watching, because if he were,
is he from Eastern Park?
No.
All right.
If he were watching now, my WhatsApp would have blown up and been like, I'm unaware.
Yeah, well, Jason and Sarah Hayne just won away there. But massive well done to Dom, who's bagged himself that 10 grand. So we're going to make him the winner. Okay. Right, so we shall move on. Should we go in descending order?
Yeah, just have a look and see what it is. Just getting more boxed off.
Right. So
Like I say, some people have just got all the luck. Like I've never won anything, and I say this all the time. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. I literally do not win anything.
listen, it's one of those. I mean, you know, you and I both, you know, we're not afraid to say we have occasionally have a dabble on other sites.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I've had a few instances here and there on other sites, but certainly nothing groundbreaking. But like Dom said, you know, you never think it's going to be you, but you know, for what it costs, and I mean, I keep it fun. I keep it within an amount that I'd be happy to lose if I didn't win.
Yeah.
So, and you say you take your chance, you have a go, and listen, one day it's got to be someone.
Yeah, 100%.
A few people asking about the quiz. So, top prize 75, second prize 50, third prize 25, fifth and sixth get £20 each, seventh and eighth get £10 each site credit. So yes, if you did place on the podium tonight, please jump in the inbox, and we'll get that sorted out for you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Let's fly through these then. So we've got the 11-seater. Do you know, in actual fact as well, do you know, for all these people watching now, the motorbike is next week, and the percentages it's on at the minute
Frightening.
is absolutely terrifying. What I will say to you, there's a 10 grand cash alternative. If you're not interested in bikes, you've got no interest in them whatsoever, it's 10 grand. Take the 10 grand, just like it's happened tonight on the Rolex. Obviously, the winner's not wanted the watch, is taking the 10 grand, which is, you know, entitled to do. You can do the same thing on the bike next week. It makes no difference to us whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, you can, like Matt, so you can dress it up however you want, but there's still a massive cash alternative.
Yeah.
So
I think people just look at the bike and go, oh, it's not for me, but then they don't realise that there's a 10 grand cash alternative. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you are in no way obligated to take the motorbike. Take that cash all day long.
Yeah.
Right, let's clear the random number generator down. And we are going for the Rosen 11-seater garden set with fire pit. So 11,500 tickets. This one sold out. So we are definitely going to have a winner first time. Right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 4, 1, 4.
So PDF entry list is up on the website for this one. Yes, it is. So ticket.
We'll give the winner a ring on this one as well.
Yeah, it's a decent prize, isn't it? Right, 1414. Here we go.
Somebody said put the Rolex back up. I don't think we will with this one because it did really bad.
Laura Morrisroe.
Laura Morrisroe.
That is a name I have never seen before.
Nope.
So let's get Laura's details up.
Jake Coulter has taken the bike if my number. Yeah, listen, mate, I won't blame you, Jake. It's what a weapon it is, mate. Unbelievable. Because that bike should have been, I think they said it retails at like 17 or 18, but we got a really stonking good deal on it, didn't we? When it's something like, because it were pre-registered, did we pay 15 for it?
Yeah, we paid just over 15 with delivery, because it was supposed to be a demonstrator, but they never actually used it as a demonstrator.
Yeah, they just sold it to us, basically.
But yeah, because it were registered, because I think it had 8 miles on it.
Yeah, delivery mileage on it.
Yeah, and I think we've only put 5 on it doing that little video.
Yeah.
So it's still like below 20 miles. Right, so let's give Laura a quick ring. Laura's from Leeds. So I've had one from Cass tonight, one from Leeds. Are we going to see anybody a little bit further afield?
Where was the big winner from the other week? She was from Runcorn.
Yeah. Runcorn, over there.
So we do get a really nice split of winners across the country. It's a shame, really, you couldn't get that map up to show you where all our players are from, to show everyone.
I probably could, to be fair.
Could you?
Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. Right, so let's give Laura a ring.
What's cash out on this? Can you remember?
£735.
Hello?
Hi, is that Laura?
Hi, speaking.
Hi, Laura. It's Matt from All Star Prizes. How are you doing?
Hi. Good,
Good. Are you watching it live draw?
I'm not, no.
All right, fair play to you. Well, congratulations. I've got some good news for you, Laura. You are the second big winner tonight, and you have bagged yourself that Ratan outdoor fire pit sofa set.
Oh, nice one.
Congratulations, well done.
Oh, nice one. I really wanted that as well.
Oh,
Oh,
brilliant. I
yes.
take it you're going to take the prize then.
What alternative?
£735.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that three figures is speaking to you, Laura, isn't it?
But I've saying take cash.
Fair enough.
Well, just let us know if you want to take cash. Just drop us a
Yeah.
quick text through to this number, Laura, with your sort code and account number and the name on the
awesome.
account, and we'll get that sorted for you, Laura. Well done.
Cheers, guys. That's my second win.
Is it?
Oh,
What
nice.
did you win last time?
Yeah. Love money one.
Oh, the Love Money voucher.
I remember you.
I bet you were buzzing with that one.
Oh, I remember Miss Morris Rowe now.
Yeah, this is a better prize, isn't it, though?
Yeah, miles
definitely.
better. Do you know, to be fair, so the first winner, who's just won the Rolex, he was a second-time winner. Laura.
Really?
Yeah, Laura, you're a second-time winner, so well done. Congratulations.
Nice, thank you.
All right, well, we'll speak to you soon, and we'll get that paid out for you as soon as possible.
Cheers.
Cheers, Laura.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There we go. Well done to Laura.
Job's a good one. Right, so let's make Laura the winner. There we go.
2 double winners on bounce.
Yeah, we're going to make it 3. Right, just let me refresh that clause.
Some people have all the luck, don't they?
Yep. Some people have all the bad luck, like us. Right, we'll do...
Some people win Rolexes, some people get food poisoning.
Some people win Rolexes, some people shit their pants for 5 days straight.
Yep.
Right, we'll do the 250 quid B&Q voucher next. I've seen a couple ask about that in chat, so we'll clear that random number generator down. There we go. That's back at 0. PDF entry list is up on the website. So here we go. £250 B&Q voucher, so 3,500 tickets in this one. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
168. That's quite a low number considering the amount of tickets.
Very low. Let's pop that in there. 168, 168. Happy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Go, go, go.
Oh, bloody hell, that's loud.
Yeah, sorry, I turned it up because Laura were a bit quiet.
I'm not surprised after what happened last time when I spoke to her.
Oh,
Ticket unsold.
ticket unsold. April's close there.
Dean Smith.
Serial winner Dean Smith close as well. But yeah, we go again. Do you want to clear it down or just spin again?
Yeah, just spin it again.
Spin it again. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 1, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 5. Are we going to have better luck?
Haley Fackery put, should have let me win the garden set, I would have took it instead of the cash.
There's a good chance we'll run more of those anyway. No.
Another ticket unsold.
No.
Mr. Paul Griffin there, very close.
Yeah, Paul got his infinity table delivered today. He's a happy chappy.
Yep.
28-46, third time. Lucky. How are we going to get a winner this time? Fingers bloody crossed. And I think, is there not a Ratan set as an instant win in the Tehran?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure there is. So, three numbers down, not one of them a winner. So, is number 4 going to be a winner? 2, 3, 0, 1. Are we keeping you up, love?
Yeah. It's been a long day today, just running all over the place like a blue ass fly.
God, we're absolutely missing every single number here. Next one, 2278. 2278, so not a million miles away from 2301. Attempt number 5. It's mad this because he's not even massively undersold either. It's like 3/4 sold. What? Honestly, it's 3/4 sold and we can't even find a winning number.
That's mad.
Right, we go again. So attempt number 6. 2110. So 2110. Here
I've
we
got
go.
a question for you all as well. June, after the Tehran, would you like us to win another car or 50 grand cash? Put your answers in the chat now on a postcard.
Hey!
Oh my God.
We mentioned him earlier, and like a bad smell, he just keeps coming back. Dean Smith has won. What did he win before? Remind me.
Oh, bloody all sorts. He's won all sorts, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's won a few bits.
Do you know 3 winners in a row and they're all repeat winners?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So Dean wins a £250 B&Q voucher. So I'm just going to make him the winner.
Yeah, just make him win. He'll get an email for that.
Yeah.
Emma Kendall's put 50k. Kirsty Milstead's put 50k cash. Carla Yates. Joanne Marshall's put 50k.
Right, next one we shall do will be, we'll do, what do you reckon?
Samantha Nags has put 50k cash.
I think everyone's putting 50k, to be fair.
Facia Finish has put 50.
Should we do the water slide or the hot tub?
Surprise me.
Right, we'll do the hot
Emily
tub.
Jade Maloney's put 50k. Lauren Lyons has put cash. Jackie Baker's put 50 grand cash.
Bloody Carol, I've just realised Carol Wood won away again.
Mm.
She won the Spud Juice a couple of weeks ago.
The old potato juice.
Yeah.
The Russian potato juice.
Do you know what? That would have been a prize I'd love to win as well. Like, I would love that set. Absolutely love. I would love that
Oh,
collection.
yeah, tip me.
Right, so this one, so hot tub P differential.
I remember when you bought it in Benidorm and... Ugh.
Yeah, it were ace.
It's like drinking...
Because I got a full bottle to myself.
Yeah.
Because everybody else is like, this is disgusting. I'm like, what? So I just sat there like a right twat because I bought like an £100 bottle of vodka and no one wanted it, so I was just swinging it out of a bottle.
Judith has put 50k. Lindsay Fisher's put 50k. Josh and Jamie 50k. So seems quite popular. Yeah, Paul Bone Wilby's put 50k.
So 1 to 10,000 on this one.
Yeah, that could be a good shout actually. Kirsty Milstead says, but why not do 25k car and 25k cash in the boot?
Oh, Kirsty, I like that idea.
Yeah, that's quite good actually.
See, thing is as well, I mean, because we were talking about this, weren't we, earlier on in week, and 25 grand will still buy you a really, really nice car. And especially if you're driving something, and listen, that were me for probably a good 5 or 6 years. I was driving around in a car that were probably only worth like £1,000.
Yeah.
And you just don't get rid of it because it gets you from A to B. But if you had a nice upgrade, so you could take a nice upgrading car and take 25 grand as well.
Yeah.
I think that speaks to a lot of people. Does that? I like that idea, Kirsty. Really do.
I wonder if we could do a bundle where it's like a 25 grand car, 25 grand cash, a 5 grand holiday. Do you know what I mean? So like you're winning a big bundle.
The ultimate winners package.
Yeah. And then 5 grand's worth of tech for your house.
Oh, mate.
And we'll actually go out and buy the tech up front and we can video it all and photograph it next to the car with the money in the boot.
I think you've just hit the nail right on the head, mate, there.
Do you know what it'd remind me of and what we could do one of the videos as? Do you remember the gadget show when they used to go, and you can win?
Yeah.
Things, and this, and it just went on for ages and ages and ages. That'd be so good.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely. That I think you've absolutely nailed it there, mate.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed
That'll
it.
be some prize that. If you did like the car, the cash in a boot, a holiday, and 5 grand's worth of home tech.
I don't think you'd be able to get a 25 grand car and all that. But listen, I mean, we were looking. I mean, we're constantly on Auto Trader, aren't we? And
I think we could if we did it at £2 a ticket, like we used to for 100k.
But are people going to pay £2 a ticket at a minute?
Yeah, this is the thing because like bloody hell, we're struggling.
Listen, while we're live, like obviously, I'm glad these are listening because obviously these are kinds of discussions that we have in office all the time.
Yeah,
but again, just tell us in the chat if you'd pay £2 a ticket to win all that, then fantastic. Or would you prefer more ticket numbers at £1 a ticket, or would you prefer lower odds at £2 a ticket? I mean, we don't think we're going to go above £2. But yeah, I'd be keen to know what people think about that. Definitely.
Joanne Louise Marshall's put, what if you don't drive? Then there'll still be a cash alternative available on the actual car itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as normal.
Right. Hot tub. PDF entry list is up 1 to 10,000. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 8872.
Samantha Nags has put what I've been chirping on about for the last 2 weeks. When she means like loading the amount onto the instant wins rather than onto the end prize. So having like a small end prize of like $5,000 and then 50 grand's worth of instants.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul. I think what Paul's just put in chat there. I think that speaks to me. That 15 grand car, 10 grand cash, 5 grand tech, and then maybe I'd had a 5 grand holiday in as well.
I think the cash would need to be a bit more.
So
20 grand.
So 20 grand car, 20 grand cash, 5k tech, 5k holiday.
Yeah.
And that takes the prize value to 50 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, let's do it. 8872 on the hot tub.
Yeah, we need to get another prize every time. What Daniela, guys, I'll put one of those up for you tomorrow, love.
Go, 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 go. No, ticket unsold. So we spin it again. This is another one that got to about 70 odd %. So not many unsold numbers in it, but here we go. 6010, the next number. Here we go. Samantha. Samantha has just said, bring back the coin pusher.
We've got
Abigail Coulthard.
We've got it all sat here. It's just we're very limited on space in here at the minute.
But did you see? I don't even think you saw it. Did you see what I put in chat earlier?
No.
Exactly the same thing.
Did you?
I said, I said we should explore the possibility, but revamp it. But like you said, it's just working out space in here, innit?
Yeah.
Right, Abigail Coulthard, well done. You have won that Lazy Spa Mallorca 4-person hot tub, or a cash alternative of 630 squids.
So I'm just gonna what Daniela's just put. Christ, she's put on the 1k a month. Cheers. So that's the draw where you get paid £1,000 a month for an entire year. The problem is we can't do that at the moment because things are that bad at the moment in terms of our business and making a profit, etc., that we wouldn't want to be tied into that at the moment because we've already have we already got 2 that we pay out at the minute on a monthly basis.
We've got Mary's that finishes in July.
Yeah.
But then we've got Sue Ties who finishes in March next year.
Yeah, so just when things improve a little bit at the moment, it's not just us. Like, I'm not sat here with a small violin trying to make you all feel sorry for us because that's not the case. It's not just us going through it. You speak to any business out there at the moment, relatively like small to medium-sized business, everybody's going through it at the minute. You know, I've spoke to our local sarnish shop, I've spoke to car dealers, and everybody seems to be feeling the pinch at the moment. So this is why we've just got to be super careful in what we're doing and not overcommit ourselves because that's when everything could come crashing down around us. So we've just got to be super, super careful. Dom Kia is in the chat. He's put, thank you so much, guys.
More than welcome, Dom.
Well done, mate.
Right, so Abigail has been made the winner of
What did she win?
The Lazy Spa Mallorca hot tub.
Well done. Congratulations, Abigail.
Or a cash alt of 630 quid. And then the final one of the evening is that inflatable rocket water slide. Looks a right bit of kit,
I can't believe it's still light outside.
I know, it's mental, isn't it?
Proper.
Mental. Right, so PDF entry list is up on the website for that one. So on this one, we had... How did we do? Not too bad, not too bad. 1 to 4,300. So let's get that cleared off.
Do you guys want me to list another prize every time? I might. Let me see if I can do it now.
Me and Claire were discussing it other day, Matt, and I think it was when you were poorly that we said we should have another one up.
Let me have a look and see if I can do it from my phone.
Joanna Louise Marshall, that's a lot of cash for a hot tub. Yeah, it's a really, really good hot tub. This, like, we'd never put just the cheap sort of couple of £100 ones up. Because if someone wins it, we want them to have a really, really good one. But yeah, it's the Lazy Spa Mallorca is one of the better ones. So it's quite a big, sturdy one. So yes, it is a good one. Samantha Cheatham said Haven Holiday. That could be a possibility. I mean, to be fair though, we had a Butlins holiday up a couple of weeks ago, and we had an Alton Towers resort break up as well, and there is also, I don't know if it's an overnight stay one, it's the Flamingo Land one.
I think that draw every time we stopped doing it last time for a little bit because it didn't sell out. There were almost 4,000 tickets remaining on it. So that's probably why. But I'm just in the process now, and I can actually do it whilst people are on the draw.
Yeah, right. Well, while Matt's doing that, I'm going to do the Costway Rocket Inflatable Water Slide. So 1 to 4,300. Good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1715. I'm going to spit that in there. 1715. Good luck, everybody. Dum, 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 da, 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 dum. Yes, winner first time, and the winner is Patricia Curtin. A name I have not seen before, so let me get Patricia's details. I'm not going to give her a ring.
Matt, have a look at website. Have we got anything that's finishing on the 11th?
11th
of June.
11th of June, so it'll be under that one.
It'll be an instant win.
How many days is the 11th of June? Is it that one? 18th, so it'll be the week before that one. Yes, the Tehran finishes on the 11th.
Right, okay. So I'll change this to 18th.
Because on the 18th, we have the train heist $5,000 finishing. But to be fair, though, mate, that one is flying. It's got 34 days left, but it's on 33%.
Right, okay.
So there's a good chance that one could be finished before. Right. Where was I? There we go. Abigail. No, that's the last winner. Patricia. Let's get Patricia's in. So there we go. Let's make her the winner. Patricia has been made the winner. Let's open that up. Patricia is from Pontefract. So Patricia has got an email winging its way to her now. And that is the draws done and dusted.
Do you want to have a look for
this
me,
week?
mate? Go on to, so everyone else can see, go to All Star Prizes, the main homepage. Go down to Instant Wins. Have a look and see if it's there. Yep, there you go.
So, yes.
You asked and we delivered. It is a
delivered
prize
live.
every time.
So, prize every time. There we go. £50 cat. There's 20 £50 in it. 10 100s, 4 250s. In fact, no, there's 8 250s. Is that right?
Yeah, if it's on there, it's right. Well,
Right.
I just copied the last one, so it must
Right. There's a grand top instant, 2 500s, PS5 disc edition, and then rest of it's Insight credit. So yeah, win every time. He's rocking and a rolling. Yeah, yes, that's right. No, because it says there, look, 4 times 250. 1,000, that's there.
be. Yep.
2 500s, that's there. PS5 times 2 is there. 4 times 250 is there, but there's another 250 there. So you've had an extra £1,000 to that competition.
Ooh.
I didn't think it looked right.
What does it say for the hundreds?
20 50s and 10 100s. 20 50s, 10 100s. Yeah, you put an extra grand in.
All right, well, listen, it's there now. I'm not going to take it out, guys.
Well, listen, all you guys that are watching live, get the advanced scoop, so you know there's an extra £1,000 in there. Kirsty Milstead says, do more DIY stuff like gardens or decor. Now, how weird is that, Matt? Because what we were discussing this week,
I've had the artwork created for absolutely months for a home improvement one.
Did we say we're going to do 10 grand home improvement?
Yeah, I think it was 10 grand home improvement. Yeah.
So well done. Yes. Right, well done to all tonight's winners. I'm just going to have a quick skeg back through. So, £250 B&Q voucher went to Dean Smith with ticket 2110. The Lazy Spa Mallorca Hot Tub went to Abigail Coulthard with ticket 6010. Costway Rocket Inflatable Water Slide was won by Patricia Curtin with ticket 1715. The 11-seater garden set with Fire Pit was Laura Morrisroe with ticket 1414. And tonight's big winner with ticket 78655 was Dom Keir, who has bagged himself the Rolex Sprite 2024 or 10,000 spondoolies.
Smashed it.
Yes, absolutely smashed it. I'm just going to, before you all jump off and disappear, we will have a look at what's going next week. So as Matt said, BMW M1000R, or the big one there, if you're not a biker and it's not your cup of tea, £10,000 in cash. So don't worry about the artwork. Just because it's got a bike on it, you could still win 10 grand.
Yeah.
So 10 grand prize is there. And look and listen. I know we preach and we say this is loaded.
Yeah,
it's
do you
on
know,
17%.
Do you know what? They were just saying earlier, more instance. Look at that one. That one is absolutely rammed with stuff that's not been won yet.
Revy, iPhone, £500 Rome trip, 3 lots of £500, £500 Jet2 voucher, GoPro, 4 PS5s, 4 TVs, 2 MetaQuests, an iPad, a laptop, 5 250s. Literally, not one of these is saying 0 of however many remaining. There's absolutely rammed. Not one of these instances has completely disappeared. So there's absolutely millions and millions and millions of stuff in there to play for.
Yep.
So not only that, next week, if you're not into the bike, we've got the Chloe Mini Woody Tote Bag or £420 cash. We've got the £250 Charlotte Tilbury voucher, £250 Leeds United voucher just in time for the new kit coming out, hopefully. Also, the Shark Cryo Glow LED Light Therapy Face Mask and the 2025 version of the Apple iPad. They're all coming up next week. But for now, that's it. Matthew, you are big screen. If you'd like to show the viewers your beautiful face. I'm not having a stroke, I promise. Your beautiful face.
But yeah, no, thank you very much to everybody tonight for participating. Obviously, somebody's going to win that bike or a massive £10,000 again next week. Thank you for all the recommendations today. Some of the prizes and stuff, we're definitely going to take that on board. I think the car one with the cash in the back and the tech and all that type of stuff is like a big bundle. I think that will be absolutely amazing. So we'll get that put together.
Oh, before I forget, Matthew, we need to do tonight's Lucky Loser off the Cahoot quiz. So how many participants did we have? We had 139. Bear with me 1 second. List of numbers.
Nice to see you as well, Joanne.
So I'm just going to stick a few extra numbers in there because last week we didn't have as many. So what are we up to there? 102. So we had 102 last week. So, and how many do I need this week? I need 139. I need to go from 102 to 39. Sorry about this, guys. Bear with me. 1 second.
Sorry, guys.
102 to 139. There we go. Pop that on the wheel. I'm just going to drag this over so you can all see. There we go. So, as you'll see on the wheel, there is a list of numbers going from number 9, because everybody above number 9's already won something, all the way down to the bottom position, which was 139. Excuse me. Lucky loser will receive £10 site credit, whoever that person
I'm just posting
may
to
be.
the Facebook page now for all the winners. Well done to all the winners.
Oh, it's not going too far down. It's going to be position 33. So let me also bring over. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look who was in position 33, and it was Wes. So whoever Wes is, if you're still watching, Wes, you're tonight's lucky loser. You get £10 site credit, so just drop drop a comment into the Facebook page. Sorry, not a comment, a message. Drop a message through to the Facebook page and we'll sort that credit out for you. Not a problem.
Yeah, well done, Wes. Congratulations.
Oh, sorry, guys. Do you know what? What an absolute wallet. I've left you on close up. Sorry, so let me just minimise that so you can see it is still there. I did spin it. It was position 33.
I tell you what, just for transparency, still give that to that guy, but redo it again.
Right, okay.
Do a second
another
winner.
one. Right, 2 lucky losers tonight then. So Wes in position 33 gets a 10. Sorry, that completely my fault. Let's see. We've got 2 lucky losers this week, thanks to me. And the lucky loser is the second lucky loser. Is position 88. So position 88 is Faye. So Faye in position 88 and Wes in position 33. You both get £10 site credit for being tonight's lucky losers. Right, I will go back to close up now. There we go.
I've just seen a screenshot there. Becky Williams, she's put thank you All-Star Prizes with a screenshot of her receiving 500 quid into her Monzo account.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Elalino, did the PlayStation get drawn? No, so we were due to draw it today, but with the amount of entries we had, what we're going to have to do is have to put it in our AI tool that we have to pick a random winner. But it will have to be done tomorrow.
We'll do the same as what we always do with the free giveaway. So we'll reply to the winner's comment and we'll announce it on the page and stuff. And we're going to do more of these free giveaways as well. I believe so. Do you know the smart table? Something went up with the smart table, didn't it? We ordered it from somewhere, it didn't turn up. Yeah. We had to reorder it. So when that one returns, I think we're going to put that. What's it actually called?
It's called the Arcade 1-Up Infinity Games
table. So we're going to put that up as a free giveaway as well. But yeah, just look out for that. It's going to be all over the Facebook group. We're trying to grow the group at the minute. So make sure you're keeping your eyes peeled. Just like the PlayStation 1.
Yep. So I think that's about it for this week, is it not, Matthew?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much, everybody. It's been a pleasure again. Obviously, I won't be with you guys for the next 2 weeks now, will I?
No, you won't. So you're off for this next 2 weeks. And then I think we're all in together.
Yeah.
And then I disappear for 2 weeks.
Yeah. So... bit full on. I'm only going away for a week, but it's just the way that it lands. So we travel over there on Wednesday, and then we don't come back until the following Thursday. So it just means, even though I'm only away for a week, I missed 2 of the live draws.
You do.
But you're in.
But you're in fairly good hands.
Yeah.
Right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to go get your tickets. Again, BMW M1000R next week, or 10 grand, only on 17%, stacked with instants. So go fill your boots, go rinses, and we will see you same time, same place next week, 7th